Hey friends, happy Monday. Let's get warmed up, running or marching in place, adding in those arms. We got chest and glutes today. Our chest moves are a press and reverse, crush to a fly, and a straight arm pullover. Glute moves are all with bands around our thighs. We have a V extension, clamshell, and a bridge. And then we're gonna go back to our chest moves for the burnout round. Arm circles forward. Press and reverse. I'm gonna try 25. That's gonna be a bump up for me, but also got 20s out just in case. Crush to fly, 17 and halves. Straight arm pullover, 20s. Okay, let's go back. And open and close. Like I said, those chest moves, we are going to come back to them for the burnout round, so you'll need to cut all of those at about half. And let's take out in front of me, hand to opposite leg. Got my weights lined up on each side of my mat. It's called a runway style. So you have your heaviest weights up closest to your head, 3, 2, 1, and they get lighter the further they are away. That way you don't have to drag heavy weights to you, okay? So we're gonna start with the press and reverse. Got my 25s, we're gonna roll back. We're gonna get set up as if we were doing just a regular chest press. And we're going to press up. We're gonna rotate those hands so they're facing back towards your head. And we're going to lower down at an angle. Press up, rotate those hands back out to a chest press, okay? I'm gonna switch back and forth. Got a new playlist on today, so we will see how this goes. Make sure that lower back is arched up. Three, 2, 1. Crush to a fly. 17 and halves. Should have wrote with a darker marker. All right, so we're gonna press those weights together. We're gonna lower right above our chest. Press up, and we're gonna come out to a fly. Back up and together, back into that crush. Keep that arch in your back. Keep that bend in your elbows as you're lowering down. As soon as your elbows hit the ground, pulling back up and together, squeezing those chest muscles to pull them back up, back into that crush. 3, 2, 1. Straight arm pullover. And try 20s here. Keep those shoulder blades down on the ground as you're lowering those weights. If you cannot physically do that, I'm gonna need you to come down a little bit on your weight. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. 30-second break. Woo. I'm just gonna stay right here. Shake it out a little bit. You get back over here. Oh man, okay. That's a start, friends. I have a feeling we're gonna have another week of sore chest muscles. All right, we are gonna go back back into that press and reverse. Let's stick with the 25s. I'm gonna roll back, get set up, press, rotate those hands, reverse, rotate them back. Over halfway done. Three, two, one. Nice job. Crush to fly. 17 and a halves. Halfway done. Three, two, one. Straight arm pullover. I'm gonna stick with these 17 and a halves for that. I was doing 20s. Gonna drop just a little bit. Lower back behind you. Pull back up. And I dropped because I did not feel it in my chest at all. Over halfway done, way over. Three, two, one, nice job. 30-second break. Gotta turn off a heater. If you're like, Ashley, heater, it's June. Yeah, well, this is Missouri. So, it was, it's been in the 60s today, I think. I got up here, it was cold. And if there's one thing you should know about me, I cannot stand to work out when I'm cold. I hate it. I can't get my muscles to do what I want them to do. I would rather be hot, 100%. All right, friends, one more time. Press and reverse. Press up, rotate those hands, reverse press. Okay, gotta fix my grip here. I'm having some issues. Okay, much better. Over halfway done. Keep that lower back arched. Three, two, one. Nice job. Crush to fly. Oh. glutes. They are moves that require a band around our thighs. Preferably a cloth band. I want to drop so bad, but we're so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 30-second break. Go ahead and move those weights if you need to, and you need to pop a band on around your thighs. You can absolutely pause this if you need a little bit more time to get that all done. We are going to be on the ground for all 3 moves. I'm going to put on a medium cloth band and then a medium rubber band on over it. We will see how that goes, especially for these V extensions. Just adds a little bit more resistance. We're gonna lay on our back. We're gonna bring our legs up. We're gonna put pressure on that band. We're gonna extend those legs and then lower down, okay? When you get up to this top, you might shake. That is normal, okay? Make sure you keep the pressure on that band. I always forget how hard this move is. Almost there. Gotta fix my hair on this next break. 3, 2, 1, clamshell. We're gonna roll onto our side. We're gonna open and resist as we close. Three, 2, 1. You can swing those legs around or you can roll over, whatever's quickest for you. Onto your back, put pressure on that band. I'm gonna bring those hips up, squeeze the glutes at the top, and lower down. Trying to save time by taking the rubber band out of my hair. Ended up being way more of an issue than I thought it was gonna be. I got it out though. I'm like, I can take this out and do bridges at the same time. Apparently not very well. Break. You can stay on the ground if you would like. I'm going to stand up. Fix this hair up a little bit. Whew. All right, quote for the day. What you want versus what you like. What I want to talk about here is sometimes when I talk about, go ahead and come onto your back. We're gonna do that V extension. Put pressure on that band, extend those legs, and then lower them. When people see my posts, about, you know, obviously the kinds of foods I eat, and then all foods in moderation, being flexible with your nutrition, things like that. They tend to get this mentality of, well, you know, Ashley, she just eats whatever she wants and she doesn't have to worry about it, things like that. And that's what I advise you all to do, right? Like, you can eat whatever you want, it doesn't matter. But what people do not understand is that I do not eat what I want, okay? And this is the same mentality I need for you all to have as well. It's not that we eat whatever we want, we eat what we like, okay? 3, 2, 1, nice job. And if you're like, Ashley, what the hell is the difference? Well, let me tell you. Open and close here for the clamshells. If I were to eat whatever I wanted, I'd be having ice cream every single night. The full-blown thing, and it would not be a small amount. I can tell you that much. I'd be eating pizza for every single meal. I'd be eating candy and chips and all of those 3, 2, 1 other side, all of those foods that they literally create that you cannot stop eating them, right? And I'm not making that up. They create these foods, and there's this like perfect ratio of like fat and carbs and flavor that makes people want to keep eating them once they start, right? So like Cheetos, Doritos, 3, 2, 1. They have these formulas to make sure people, once they start eating their product, it's hard to stop, right? We've all been there. You sit down with a bag of chips, before you know it, it's gone. Right? That is what I want. That is not what I eat very often. Now, we all know I do eat ice cream, I do eat chips, I do eat those things, but I could not eat that all the time and get any type of results. Right? It kind of goes back to, you can have anything you want, you can't have everything you want. Right? I have those rules for myself, and that's kind of what I try to teach through this program as well. So if you're wondering like, well, what you like, what does that mean compared to what you want? 3, 2, 1, nice job, ass is on fire. So when I talk about foods I like, what I'm saying here is I do not eat foods that I do not like. If it does not taste good, I'm not eating it, right? It doesn't mean that I eat all of the highly palatable foods all the time. No, but it means that the food that I eat, I do like. So if we're comparing ice creams, all right, one more time, friends, we're gonna go back to the extension. For comparing ice creams, right? Would I prefer the, you know, Rocky Road, full-blown, whatever, or mint chocolate chip, or I don't know, I like all ice cream. Kind of like soda for me, I like all ice cream. But you know what else I like? I like Halo Top. I like yogurt with nuts and whipped cream on top. I also like those things, and they will allow me to reach my goal more easily, right? Because I still like them. Is it the full-blown ice cream? No. And we gotta let go of that mentality too. As if somebody is like, oh, you like chips? You should try Quest chips. And then people try them and they're like, this doesn't taste like Lay's. Well, obviously not, right? Because if they tasted like Lay's, 3, 2, 1, they wouldn't have the macros they have. There's a trade-off for everything, okay? Open and close clamshell here. So we have to get out of this mentality of, I want to eat whatever I want and get the results, because it's not possible. It's not a thing. If anybody tells you you can do that, they're lying to you. Okay? But you can eat what you like and get results. Right? 3, 2, 1. swing those legs around, other side. Even vegetables. I will eat vegetables that are not my favorite, right? Because I'm an adult and sometimes we just gotta do that. But you can bet your ass, I'm gonna find a way to make them to where I like them, right? Whether that is with 3, 2, 1, whether that is with some cheese on top or a certain seasoning or, you know, pairing it with other foods. Let's do that bridge. I'm going to find a way to make it to where I like it. Because I say this all the time, if it tastes like shit, you're not gonna keep eating it, right? So what we really gotta do here is we gotta find that sweet spot, right? We can't eat anything and everything we want and get results. We know that doesn't work. And we also know what doesn't work is eating bland ass chicken and green beans every single day and making ourselves sick eating the exact same thing. 3, 2, 1 in the name of health, right? Like, oh, I know green beans and chicken. Go ahead and pop that band off. Like, I know that will fit in my macros really well. So I'm just gonna eat that every day. Well, you can try. I've watched people try to do it. Doesn't work, okay? All right, we're gonna go back to our chest moves. 12s for the press and reverse. 8s for the crush to fly. 10s for the straight arm pullover. Let's go ahead and come back. Press and reverse. We're gonna press up, arch that lower back, rotate those hands, lower down, squeeze those muscles, friends. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Keep that back arch. 3, 2, 1. 8 for crush to fly. Press those weights together. Crush, press to fly. Again, we are squeezing those chest muscles. Arching that lower back, pretending that there's somebody walking by that we really want to impress, and we are just really making sure those muscles are popping. We will stretch it out. We will be done for the day.
I need it in the 21st century. Doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it. From the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess everything for me don't even say anything. No one man should have all the power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop ticking, I'm tripping off.
Halfway done.
System broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody be rolling. Everybody be rolling. With some light skin girls, and some candy rollers. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night to you, girl. I'll see you in the morning.
Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Stretch those legs out, arms above the head. Arch that back up off the ground. Stretch that core out. Nice job. Let's roll over to our front, press up into a cobra. And we're gonna sit back into a child's pose, stretching those arms out in front. Good job. We're gonna go into a pigeon. So we're gonna bring a leg up underneath us. You can stay up here, come down here, or you can stretch your arms out in front of you. Wherever you feel a good stretch is fine. Nice job. Other leg. Deep breaths. Nice job. Let's come all the way up. Gonna stretch out that upper body. See if you can keep from getting too terribly sore this week. Hook those hands behind your back. Roll those shoulders back. Open that chest up. And let's stretch out those shoulders real quick. Pull an arm across. Other arm. Hold that for 3, 2, 1. Awesome job today, friends. I will see you all tomorrow for back and total body. I will see you then.